Hi guys, Magic the Hedgehog here, and welcome to a very quick video for Sonic Frontiers. Yes, human form here, came back from something, and I watched the new trailer. Well, sort of the new trailer, but the thing on the Nintendo Mini Direct thing, and holy, what? So we've got our first look at the brand new character, and I have got so many ideas. Okay, this looks interesting, including this looks to be the first human we have seen since Sonic 06. Yes, this is technically the first human we've seen since Sonic 06, I think, because that looks like to be the last known human appearance of any human main characters. Now, I am looking at some stuff here to do with descriptions, and what I'm looking at here, this character is called Sage. And yes, if you swap the A with an E, it does spell Sega, I think. Sega. What does that do? I think. Isn't how is for Sega? Sega. Oh yeah. At the end. Yeah, Sega. Yeah, so Sega's the enemy. Who knew? But in all seriousness, Sage looks like to be the new villain or heroine. We don't know. It's confusing. Because in the description, it says throughout the entirety of the story, she's going to be cautioning Sonic, trying to get Sonic to leave the islands. Okay. However, we can, of course, say a few things. We'll go back to Sage in a second. However, everyone's ideas has been confirmed. Green Hill Zone is back again. We've been getting Green Hill Zone probably nearly every game now for the past few years, and we've got Green Hill Zone again. I can definitely tell from Nathaniel Brandy or whatever his name. Nathaniel Brandy does a video called How Sonic Frontiers Triggers You. I can guarantee you he will say another Green Hill Zone. I know he will say it. But I gotta say, it is a very clever way to have the cyberspace levels. And as it stands in a minute, we have not seen we have not seen anything else to a Sky Sanctuary one yet. I think there is one, we haven't seen more of it. But it looks like we could be getting something streetwise. So, probably a Stardust Speedway / City Escape. But I do not know. It looks interesting. But we all know Green Hill Zone is back again. But in a brand new look. It looks like we recognize the good old green and then the orange and round squares. Let's go. So yeah, Green Hill Zone is back. Now, talking about Sage. Now, I think this could be something to Return of Infinite, but we do not know. As if you have a look at the images, a close-up image of Sage, there is a few similar looks to Infinite. For instance, actually, let me get the box for Sonic Frontiers. Not Frontiers, sorry, Forces. Okay, so there it is, Forces. You actually close up here, and Infinite, there he is, the good old Edgy. He actually has white hair. Sage also has white hair. Also, we can actually see some red on her, and it does look like to have cubes in it. So we might be seeing the return of the Phantom Ruby, but probably not as a Ruby, but probably she is the Ruby. This is just a theory, but I think that she could be an old thing. She could be related to the Phantom Ruby prototypes mentioned in Sonic Forces. Because Infinite said all the Phantom Ruby prototypes has been destroyed. Well, what if there's one that Infinite does not know of? It's a bit of a long shot, but this could be another Phantom Ruby, but not a Phantom Ruby, but the power of the Ruby, but it's input into a person. What? Now, the thing is that the eye as well, let me have a look at the eye here. Now, I actually thought that the eye was going to be similar, but I had a look. You probably see here, look at Infinite's eye. Infinite's eye is yellow, yeah. However, looking at the Sage character, it actually looks like that her eye color is about a red-yellow. So I'm thinking she's still going to be related to Infinite in a way, but she's her own character. Now, I've also saw something in another server relating to Maria. Now, I instantly went against that theory because there's no way that Maria is involved in this at all. Do you know why? Because Shadow would have known. Because, like, here's the thing. If there's anything to do with Maria, Shadow would have known. Because Shadow knows Maria the most. So there's no way that Shadow would have not known about this Sage character without knowing Maria or something. I don't know. But sorry guys. But in all seriousness though, this new Sage character looks interesting. I still think it's gonna be connected to Infinite in a way. Not sure. But I still think Infinite could be back in a way. So, who knows? Who knows? Infinite looks like he could be back. He also looks like he might not be back. But Sage is here. So, yeah. We know that Eggman is also back. We know that Tails and Amy is also in it. We do not know if Sage is the true villain or not. She could be. But we don't know. That's the thing. We're going to have to just learn when we get the game. We're hoping that we'll get a story trailer in the upcoming months. Hopefully, comes September, hopefully. Because the game looks like it will be coming out this holiday. When it comes holiday, it means December. December means Christmas. So, expect it to come out near Christmas. So, it's Sega's nice little Christmas present to us. Thanks, Sega. You just really want to make our Christmases very nice, don't you? Meh. So, yeah, that's the little video of Frontiers. And yeah, I actually think that Sage could be related to the Ruby in some way. And I'm sticking with the theory that the Phantom Ruby could be back. And so could Infinite, but not as Infinite and not as the Ruby. But the power of the Phantom Ruby could be inside Sage. I don't have any theories about how Sonic's got his new powers, like, you know, the whole spin cycle thingy. But the big news is Sage, Green Hill Zone has been confirmed, Phantom Ruby could be back, and who knows, Sage could be probably linked to Infinite, as there's a chance that Infinite could be, this could be his backup. I don't know, we do not know. Sage looks like she's friendly, but she doesn't look like she's friendly. But we don't know. Because Sega has done really well with keeping secrets. So, we're just going to have to think and wait until we get a bit of an explanation of who the hell is Sage. But I guess we're going to have to wait until the game, and probably until the prologue, Sonic Frontiers prologue. We don't know when that's going to come out, but we know it'll be something to do with Knuckles in the Master Emerald. So we might see the origin of this Sage character. However, we do know this is all linking to the Chaos Emeralds, as we will be seeing the Chaos Emeralds in the game, because it's all linked to where the hell is the Emeralds, because we have not seen them in the story since generations. Well, there's also since Mania. So, there's a chance that the disappearance of the Emeralds could be linked to Mania in a way, but we don't know. So, that's all this video is going to have. I am busy for a bit. However, until next time, guys, this is Magic with the Hedgehog in human form with the Stasher. Yeah, I've got a Stasher now. So, see you guys next time. Peace!